Today, an FDA priority review in pancreatic cancer, exciting preliminary data in AML, and a collaboration that could help bring CAR T-cell therapies to market. All this and more starts right now on OncLive News Network. Hello and welcome, I'm Laura Jones. In FDA news, a priority review designation has been assigned to MM-398 in combination with 5-FU and leucovorin for patients with metastatic pancreatic cancer following treatment with gemcitabine-based therapy. M398, also known as Nal-Iri, is a novel encapsulation of the chemotherapy drug irinotecan. The priority review designation was based on findings from the open-label Phase 3 NAPOLI-1 trial. The study demonstrated that the addition of the novel agent significantly improved overall survival, progression-free survival, and overall response rate compared with 5-FU and leucovorin alone. Under this review program, the FDA will make a decision on the drug application by October. The Committee for Medicinal Products for Human Use recommended that the European Commission approve pertuzumab for use in combination with other agents prior to surgery in women with HER2-positive early-stage breast cancer. The recommendation is for pertuzumab to be used in conjunction with trastuzumab and chemotherapy in neoadjuvant setting for women with locally advanced, inflammatory, or early-stage HER2-positive breast cancer who are at high risk for recurrence. The decision was primarily based on data from the Phase 2 NeoSphere study, which found that the triplet given prior to surgery reduced the likelihood of the disease worsening, recurrence, or death by 31% compared with those who received trastuzumab and chemotherapy alone. Now, on to some early results from a Phase 3 study in patients with secondary acute myeloid leukemia. A recent study found that treatment with CPX-351 led to a 43.2% relative improvement in induction response over the conventional combination regimen. The induction response rate was 47.7% with CPX-351 versus 33.3% for the control. CPX-351 is a liposomal formulation of a synergistic 5-to-1 molar ratio of cytarabine and daunorubicin. The current standard of care is a conventional 7+3 combination of the two agents. The trial enrolled 309 patients aged 60 to 75 years and was conducted at 39 locations in the United States and Canada. Lead study investigator Dr. Jeffrey Lancet stated in a press release, with induction therapy for AML, response rate has historically served as a surrogate for overall survival, and these data suggest a clinically meaningful benefit for CPX-351 over standard chemotherapy. Data on the study's primary endpoint of overall survival are anticipated in the first quarter of 2016. In other news, Celgene has entered into a 10-year collaboration with the cellular immunotherapy company Juno Therapeutics. According to a joint press release, the deal includes an upfront cash payment of $150 million and the purchase of more than 9 million of Juno's shares. The initial focus of the collaboration will be on the development and commercialization of CAR T-cell therapies and T-cell receptor technologies for patients with cancer and autoimmune diseases. Juno's pipeline includes the CD19-targeted CAR T-cell therapies JCAR015, currently in Phase 1 clinical trials for ALL and NHL. Miss some of the results coming out of this year's ASCO meeting? OncLive compiled a list of nearly 30 important Phase 3 clinical trials with key findings presented at ASCO, such as Paloma-3, Stampede, and Helios. Go to OncLive.com to check out this great resource. Up next, we spoke with Dr. Robin Jones of the Royal Marsden Hospital in London regarding the results from a Phase 3 study in soft tissue sarcoma comparing trabectedin versus dacarbazine.
Trabectedin is a marine-derived compound that has been approved in the European Union and other countries for a number of years. In the United States, we're currently awaiting an FDA decision regarding the approval of the drug. It's a generally well-tolerated agent. Fatigue can be a major issue, and very rarely the drug can cause rhabdomyolysis. The drug has shown activity particularly in lipo and leiomyosarcoma, and the randomized phase 3 trial performed in the United States randomized patients with these two subtypes to receive trabectedin or dacarbazine. The trial demonstrated an improvement in progression-free survival, but no difference in overall survival.
Visit our website to hear more of our interview with Dr. Jones. And that's all for today. Thanks so much for watching OncLive News Network. I'm Laura Jones. We'll see you next time.